Hi, Dave Carey here. Well, it's been over a year now since I invested in my Honda CB 500X after quite a gap. It's been over 30 years since I was on bikes. So it's taken a bit of getting used to. A 500cc to me is fairly big. I suppose back when I was in my teenage years is the last time I had been on a bike, and there were smaller Hondas than that. But so the past year now has been interesting. I've been getting used to it, and I just started back there with a learner's permit, but I now have my full A license. I passed my test there a few weeks ago. Thankfully, all was good, and I'm delighted with that. So I wanted to document my experiences of being out and about on the bike, and as well as servicing and maintaining the bike. So let me start by showing you the bike and having a look at it. So this is my Honda CB 500X, all black in colour. It looked quite appealing when I saw it in the showroom. It's got side panniers and a top box. The side panniers are genuine Honda panniers. They came with it, but the top box didn't. I invested in the top box myself because it was something I needed for storing my helmet when I was parked up somewhere. I needed somewhere to store the helmet, and it wouldn't fit in to the side panniers, so I invested in this top box, which is quite a good size, and it'll actually fit two helmets there, so happy with that. Irish registration, of course, as I'm here in the northwest of Ireland. Other extras that were on the bike was the Honda heated grips, genuine Honda heated grips, which are excellent in cold weather, and a Garmin sat nav, which is handy to have. On ignition, show you the face of the screen. Just over 13,000 kilometers, so it hasn't got big mileage. It comes with a center stand as well. That was an extra that was on it. And a silver crash bar with fog lights in the front. It also had an extended screen on the top, an extended piece that goes on here, but I removed it because it was poor visibility in wet weather with that screen on it, so I took it off, and I find it much better visibility now without it, so I said I'd leave it off for the moment anyways. Other extras that I put on myself was a radiator guard on the front of it there to stop stone chips coming up from the wheel and that, and I put on an extended mud guard on the front to stop the stone chips flying up in the red and keep the engine that bit cleaner. Small investments, but well worth it, I think. So, as regards servicing, this bike is due a service now, so I must invest in oil and filter. Honda recommends in the manual that you change the oil every 12,000 kilometers, 8,000 miles, and then you do the oil and filter every 24,000 kilometers, 16,000 miles. But I think I am going to change the oil and filter at 12,000. I'm going to do the filter as well. There you can see where the filter is mounted. It's easy accessible, so I think it's worth changing at the same time. It's not a big job, and really oil and filter is the life of the engine, so I want to preserve it. As regards tyres, I've changed the rear tyre already. This bike comes with Dunlop Trailmax tyres from new. I've gone with a Bridgestone Batlax for the rear this time. It was recommended as a good tyre and I'm happy with it. So I changed that. I got 10,000 kilometers out of the Dunlops, and there's just over 3,500 there on that Bridgestone so far. So yeah, it seems to be a good tyre on the road and the wet and that, yeah. So the front tyre then still has the original Dunlop Trailmax on it. There you can see it. It's done just over 13,500 kilometers so far, so I'm hoping to get another few thousand kilometers out of that. Another job I have coming up is to tension the chain. The chain is a bit slack, as you can see there. If I move it up and down, there is a bit of play in it. The recommended between 20 and 40 millimeters of tension being the chain. Anything more, a bit too much. You can see there it says 35 millimeters. So I think it's time to tension it, tighten it up a bit. Sprockets and that, I think you should get about 25 to 30,000 kilometers out of the sprocket and chain. The front sprocket might have to be changed before that, maybe 15,000 kilometers. You could change the front one, and then at 30, if you get 30 over the back, and the chain, change the lot, then again change them all. So we'll see how that goes, but I'm going to tension it for now anyways, and we should be good to go. I'll be documenting this as I go along. Any maintenance I do on the bike, servicing, and any extras I put on it. Talk to you soon.